I have a mother who was born with a hearing loss, and I have an older sister who also had hearing loss. And it wasn't until I became older, in about 17, 18 years old, that I experienced hearing loss myself. At that time, I became more of an advocate for myself and other hard of hearing students, and that's where my involvement with the Canadian Hard of Hearing Association started.
I decided to get into STEM research. Initially, it was for geophysics. In high school, when I entered university, I saw that a laboratory with instrumentation, very complex systems, just grasped my attention. It was majestic for me.
You don't go into nursing if you don't love humanity. I thought it gave me an opportunity to lay hands on people, make them feel better, and actually be able to spend the time getting them through their illness or their injury in a way that I could maintain connection and have meaningful interactions with my patients.
We have a focus on digitalizing the construction industry. And it's an industry that's traditionally lagged in technology usage. My passion for my work really stems from a desire to transition from paper-based workflows to digital workflows. We've made a lot of progress in the 20 years that I've been in construction, but when you visit construction sites, you still tend to see a lot of paper, so we still have a lot of work to do.
Athabasca University really appealed to me because at the time I could still do my volunteer work. I could work, I was still like a mom, and just being very, very busy with other things. So taking my classes through Athabasca University made it fit into my life very, very easily.
Athabasca does a really good job limiting the amount of obstacles to your education, particularly in post-secondary graduate studies, when people typically have families and jobs and obligations already. There is a sense from the very first day that the administration, the staff, your teachers are driven to have students succeed.
The education that I received was first class, and I would not be where I am right now without that program or without that support.
Dr. Susan Bainbridge could sense through Skype calls if I was upset about a certain assignment or the way that the thesis was going, and she would call back to see if I'm okay. So when I hear an operator somewhere being conscious that compliance, maybe they can't reach compliance, they might be exposed to certain risks, I will call back, because we're still humans, doesn't matter if we're away. And I thank Athabasca for that. I'm sorry to get emotional.
When I got the call that I was going to be, receiving this award, it was like, wow, pretty spectacular.
I did not expect it. Why would they pick me? I believe that there were many, many other people who also deserved it.
It's such an honor. There are so many brilliant, capable, dedicated people who attend and are a part of AU. I feel inspired by being chosen.
I was actually in the Vancouver airport. Honestly, when I first saw it, I was like, is this real?
Interpretive dance.
You don't start out with an easy one, do you? My goodness. Can you repeat it?